What is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Carnivore Beast. Now, there's a lot of debate about losing weight following the calories in, calories out protocol. Now, whilst I'm not disputing the fact that you may lose weight following this sort of way of eating, I do dispute whether it's something that we should be focusing on. Now, before we get into this, please don't forget to hit that subscribe button, get liking and sharing, and I'd like to know what you guys think about this subject as well, so let me know in the comment sections down below. I will respond to you. Now, I'd like to caveat this video just by saying that I am not a doctor and that all the information in this video is either through my own research or through my own experiences. Now, without further ado, let's get to the meat of the video. So there's a lot of talk within the health and fitness industry about calories in and calories out. We see it on TV, we read it in the magazines, we even hear it here on YouTube as well. Now, whilst I don't dispute the fact that being in a calorie deficit can or may help you to lose weight, I just don't believe that it's the healthiest way to do so. I believe that it is much more about quality of the calories than it is about the quantity. So different types of foods can impact your hormones, hunger, feelings of fullness, and your metabolism differently, regardless of the number of calories that they contain. So when it comes to your health, not all calories are created equal. Now, calorie for calorie, nutrient-dense food benefit your health much more than nutrient-poor ones. The calories in versus calories out model fails to take this into account, reducing its relevance when coming to your health. You already know I have been on the carnivore diet since February this year, 2020, and I started off weighing at 95 kilograms. I am now at 79 kilograms. So in 9 months, I have lost 16 kilograms. And I've done all that without once ever counting any calories in or out. Now, the reason I believe this has happened is because I am now eating nutrient-dense foods, nutrient-rich foods, and have eliminated fake foods, like donuts, all that processed rubbish, all of the high sugar stuff, all eliminated from my diet now. And because I'm eating nutrient-dense foods, I've become more satiated much more quickly, meaning that I don't need to eat as much. So just by very nature, I am not consuming as many calories. So I may be within a calorie deficit and I may be losing that weight. However, I have got all the nutrients that my body requires. I may have all of the vitamins and minerals that my body requires as well. So my body is not sending those signals to my brain saying you're hungry in order to try and get those foods, which is what could happen when you're calorie counting. You may eat less of the foods that you're eating, so you may still be eating processed foods. You may be eating half a Krispy Kreme donut instead of a full one. Now, whilst that is half of the calories, you're still not eating real food. It's not giving your body anything. So your brain will send that signal again later, trying to find those nutrients and those minerals. And so then you would ultimately end up feeling more hungry and more likely to break the amount of calories for the day. So you may be thinking, well, what's the point? Let's get rid of calories in, calories out. It's outdated, it's worthless. And what I would say to you is that this equation still needs to be involved in your diet planning, but you must take in fewer calories than you expend to drive weight loss. However, it is very important that your diet plan doesn't just stop there and just only focusing on calories in and calories out. You must consider the sort of composition of your diet, your exercise choices, your daily activity levels as well. So by taking everything into account, you should be able to plan for optimal progress. And this is what I believe in, is not necessarily just weight loss. It's about being optimal, being healthy as well at the same time. You can easily lose weight on certain diets. Most diets out there, you probably could lose weight on, but it's not sustainable. And this is what I like to look at, is being healthy whilst losing weight at the same time. I'm 16 kilograms down now. This is the lightest I've been for years. I feel much fitter, much more energized, and that's because of the choices of the food that I've put into my body now. So I do believe that there are some real good diets out there to help you, not just the carnivore like I'm on. Paleo and keto I believe are very beneficial too. And what they look at is just eliminating processed foods. I know there are other diets out there, such as the vegan diet, that eliminates some processed foods. In my opinion, I don't think that is optimal human health, but others may think that. In my opinion, carnivore is good for optimal health. I can get all the nutrients that my body needs due to these nutrient-dense foods, and I don't feel hungry. I feel more satiated, and as evidence, I have lost weight. If you haven't seen my progress photos before, go to my Instagram, have a look at some of those. You can see how I used to look to how I look now. Now, the calories in, calories out debate, I think, will just keep raging on and on and on within the health and fitness community, and even within the dieting community. And I just kind of wanted to sort of put my thoughts forward on this. I do believe ultimately that we shouldn't be counting calories. We shouldn't be writing down numbers of what's going in and what's going out. It's not natural and it's not sustainable. People will lose weight initially, but they will not stick to that kind of way. Now I know that kind of sounds very black and white, but that is my belief, and I do think that it's difficult to be sustainable in that kind of world. You know, I see a lot of people doing flexible dieting, so they still eat, whatever they want. And I still don't believe that that is optimal health. And this is what I'm sort of focusing on here, is about optimal health, optimal weight loss. I'm not saying don't ever eat these foods again. I know that I will be. I will be giving myself some opportunities over the Christmas period in order to eat some of the foods that, are pure dopamine hits. Not going to give me any nutrition, but they're going to make me feel good. And I'm going to just enjoy myself and have those one or two things over the Christmas period. However, I'm not going to make it a daily ritual. It's not going to be part of my day-to-day routine. I will not have it within my diet sphere, if that makes sense. So that's kind of how I want to look at it, is more optimal calories instead of just calories in, calories out, and improving your health, giving your body what it requires in order for you to feel good, look good, and ultimately just perform at your best. Now, I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. If you did, please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe as well. And if you think other people may benefit from hearing this, share it with them. Anything that you want to add to this, or if you want to ask me any questions, or even sort of continue the debate as such, throw that in the comment section down below. Thank you once again for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you all next week. Take care.